Always on fire.
You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. Fighting just the same as life. Got you laughing every night.
Hey guys,
Yes.
welcome back to an episode of MindCrack. As always, it's Jason. And I think I've corrected my sound issue. Hopefully you can hear me speaking to you right now, and you can hear the game sounds at a equal, decent level. I hope. I want to show you guys where I'm at. Last night, Shree came and helped me some. So this area over here is waterless, as you can see. And I'm still going at it here. I haven't completely finished. Again, over here, no water. Yeah, it's a slow thing. It has taken a lot longer than I ever had anticipated it would take. So yeah, I'm gonna keep at it though, and I just wanted to show you before it was completely done, because I figured you guys wanted to see some of the progress. I think right now it's taken. Let's see here. Last night, Shree and I both worked on it for 3 hours. So combined, that's like 6 hours. And I worked on it yesterday for like 4 or 5 hours. This whole thing's gonna take like 12 hours or something to do. It's kind of insane. Never would have anticipated that. I really thought this would be kind of a fast thing to do. It's funny in this game how you'll go into a project thinking, well, this part's going to be easy, and then it ends up taking just hours. It's kind of like the wheat farm. I thought, planting the seeds would take, no time at all, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Instead, it took several hours, so or at least an hour. So yeah, I guess always give yourself a lot more time than you think you need to do something. Procrastination is bad, okay? Oh, anyways. I'm gonna finish this, and I'm not gonna burn that without you guys. You'll get to see it burn, and then I'm gonna see how I need to do this dirt down here to flatten it out, and then let the water in once we get to. I'm not gonna let the water in until we build our little house in here and get it all set up, and then we'll let the water in and go from there. See how it all looks. But anyways, I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, almost done here. A lot of people have been suggesting something, and I want to show you guys how it works. People have suggested that you could lay one row, get rid of that water, put dirt there, lay another row, and that the sand falling would get rid of the source blocks. And I want to show you guys how it actually works. The problem is, if you think about the physics of water in this game, and let me get rid of some of this dirt down here so it doesn't mess up the demonstration here. Think about how this game works when it comes to things like Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna get out of here now. An infinite spring. Source blocks of water will create other source blocks of water. So let's say here that I go through. Oops, I'm gonna do this kind of slowly here, and I drop those down through there. It should get rid of those source blocks, except it's creating other source blocks with an infinite source here. So sand falling through doesn't actually get rid of source blocks, unfortunately. If you place the sand on the source block, it'll get rid of that source block. However, that'll only get rid of the top row, so it doesn't actually speed anything up. But sand falling through does not get rid of source blocks. I'll show you again. Drop sand there, that source block is still there. Place sand on it, that source block is now gone. If you want to get rid of like this source block right here, there's no way to do it because you can't place sand right there. Now I could place sand there and there real quickly if I could have done it quickly, and would have got rid of that source block. However, that source block would have been recreated by these three source blocks. So yeah, that's just how it works. And I hope everyone understands that explanation of it. If there was a better way to do this, I certainly would have used it. I tested multiple theories before I got to work on it, and there's just really no fast way to go about doing this. So I'm almost done now, though. It took close to 15 hours to do it, and yeah. Still gotta get rid of all the sand. Some people suggested that I take TNT to the sand, and the reason why I'm not gonna do that is I'm gonna need a lot of glass for this right here, so I'm gonna use this sand over again to make glass. But anyways, I'll be back with you guys later on. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, stuff is clear. I'm really good at this game. I never ever would have known it would take this long to get rid of that much water, ever, until I did this. I'm gonna flatten this down here, I think. Hopefully the water does what it's supposed to once I open the floodgates later on. No, should need to go over here and get my flint. I should have done that before I started recording. I'm good. I'm gonna burn this now so you guys can see that, and I'm gonna flatten this out down here. There's a T. Wonder what it means. And yeah, we'll start making a house. And I think I want to do like a glass floor. The thing is, there's not. I can't put torches on glass. I have to do some glowstone or something, I guess. Yeah, flint. That's what I'm doing. It's really late at night. I should not be playing right now. I know I need to to keep recording if I'm gonna have video up tomorrow. And tomorrow will be my turn to upload the GuudeBoulderfist Legendary episode 17. So I need to have this recorded before tomorrow so that I can, because I can't play and upload at the same time. Alright, we got a fire. I don't know the best way to watch it from. Like over here, I guess. Burn, bitch. Hopefully this will all burn. I know that fire doesn't burn infinitely anymore. So, someone made this really strange video and tweeted it to me, and I liked it. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen the video. Because anytime I like anything on YouTube, it just automatically posts it on Twitter, which is sad because I can't like Justin Bieber videos because then you guys would know I'm a fag. I was actually watching some Justin Bieber videos for some strange reason the other day. I was talking to people about it in IRC. I don't even remember why. I just remember watching them. Man, this would have been awesome if I'd filled this whole thing up with these blocks. It would have looked really cool when it burned, but that would have taken forever. Oh, I'm getting tweeters. Oh man, my phone's just been constantly going off the last few weeks. It's been crazy, but crazy good. Things have been good. Cannot complain. This weekend I'm not gonna be in town though. Which you guys will still get episodes from Beat Below for the Legendary series. He's gonna upload all weekend long. All weekend long. He's not gonna stop for a second. It's gonna be like 52 episodes. Not really. But yeah, he's gonna upload that this weekend, and then next week, I think it's next week. He's gonna go on his honeymoon, so he won't be around. So then I'll be the one that's doing the whole uploading nonstop thing. But we're gonna keep that series rolling between our two channels. This is burning really slow. I feel like it hit like a point, and it's just kind of creeping along here with its burning. Hopefully nothing spawns down in there. Man, these walls are very dangerous. Like if something was to happen to this wall, that would just open the floodgates. So my plan is to flatten this out. Oh, there's some zombies in there. I have to go sleep. I think that's close enough to burn all the way up. I'm gonna go start to make my way over there and sleep. Oh, I got locked in my house the other day. When I died over here, when I was when I drowned, I respawned over here in my house, obviously, and I had I had shut the door from the outside, so there was no way out. Which is exactly what people were talking about when I made the whole way to shut the door from the inside thing. Hopefully I can get rid of my house without dying. I see lots of... there's a creeper right there. You guys probably can't see a fucking thing. I'm gonna have to edit this and add some light. Oh, don't blow up on me. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Touch me. Let's put some lights out here or something. It's freaking dark. God, shut. Alright. I wanted to show you guys my walk over here just in case something terrible was to happen. Yeah, here's the way I escaped after I locked myself out. Anyways, I'm gonna go flatten that out, and I'm gonna get the bottom floor area ready, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, again. Alright, so I think I'm almost at the point here that I want to be at. I've flattened out the dirt, and I've made a game of checkers. Not really, but I do have a checkerboard pattern here, and the reason for that is I will show you in a second. It's kind of creepy looking. Put down a bed here. Actually, no. A bed here, and then over here I shall make a infinite spring. Alright, and now I cannot get out. I will live here forever. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Let's get more water here. Alright, infinite spring. Alright, now then, the reason why I've made this checkerboard pattern is so that I can fill this up with water, like this, all the way across. And then once I do that, and, this bed is in the fucking way. I need to rethink my design. But yeah, once I do this right here, I can go back through and remove all the non-water segments, and it will fill into a nice, pretty. Here, let me show you. Oh Jesus! I'm assuming this will work. This is how I do my lava when I'm making like a. Alright, so now like if I remove this and this, bam, ta-da! So, if I do that all the way in here, I can remove all of this, and I'll have all source blocks of water, and it won't be flowing water. And it'll look decent. And then on top of this, I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. I want to do a glass floor, I guess, on top of this, and it should look alright, I think. Because then there'll be water underneath, and then the ground floor under that. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing this, I guess. I guess it's worth showing you guys me doing all of this. Do you want to see me put water in all these little holes? Seems like it's gonna be really annoying if I keep falling in here. It's kind of weird that. Like here, let me show you something. I mean, I feel like Fire Marshal Bill for anyone that remembers In Living Color. Alright, look how this water's like kind of dipping at that angle there. You see that where it's like a little bit lower over here in this corner, and when I put water there, it fixes it. How the hell, what the fuck is that? What the hell? Some strange shit right there. I don't want to sleep. I want water. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this all by my lonesome. And I will show you guys once I'm done with it. I guess I'm gonna start over here. I don't know what to do. I wish I had more than 2 buckets. I don't want to make a bunch of buckets just to do this though. So I guess I'm gonna take my time, and I've gone to bed since the last time I showed you guys anything because I got too tired in here taking this out. So I didn't finish my episode last night. I need to stop talking about such boring shit as when I'm doing what, because I'm sure you guys don't give a don't give a shit. And if this video is watched like a year from now, people are gonna be like, "What's the point? What? Who cares?" Anyways, yeah. And I guess I could make. Yeah, let's do that. Do that, and then remove that. There we go. Now I got infinite source over here. I don't have to walk all the way over there. I'm a genius. Alright. Let me do this, and I will resume things when things are more important. Be back in a bit, guys. Alright, people. Hello! Oh man, I missed a spot. Oh well, I can fix that. I started up here to give you guys a top-down view of the awesomeness that I have created. It looks kind of cool. It doesn't have a purpose. Well, it has a purpose, but looking cool is not its purpose. Alright, so now then, I want to start building the floor here. And I don't know how big I want the house to be. I probably made an area that's too big here. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was scary sounding. Let's see. Oh, we got more glass up there cooking. I want to be able to need to remove these blocks still. So I don't want to put any glass on top of those. So guess for now, let's go through here and do this. Alright. So this will be one of the outer walls here. Alright. I'm probably going to use some glowstone or something in the floor here, but I'll have to figure that out as I go along, I guess. I'm probably just going to do all glass now, and then I'll put the glowstone in later, I guess. The reason why I put the dirt here so I can remove the dirt and then remove the blocks underneath and still get rid of the water. I guess for this outer wall here, I can go ahead and get rid of that. So people have asked me my thoughts on the Endermen, and I haven't talked about it, and that was not because I didn't have thoughts or because I didn't want to share them. It's just I just haven't really thought about it while I've been recording. I'm all for new mobs and stuff like that. One thing I don't think a lot of people realize is that the Enderman is not a unique creation. It's not something that has never been created before. It's based off of the Slender Man myth, which is where it gets its name from. Enderman, Slender Man. If you've never heard of the Slender Man myth, there's actually some film students that do a really good job of making a YouTube series based off of it. The name of the series is Marble Hornets. So if you just YouTube Marble Hornets, you'll be able to find it, and it's I like it. I've been watching it for a couple years, and oh god damn it, and they do a good job of making it kind of creepy and still keeping you in suspense. And their channel's really weird. Like they have all comment. They're a YouTube partner. They have all comments cut off on their videos. Oh my god. It is nighttime. Let me sleep. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die. What has happened? Am I in the bed? Am I drowning? What the fuck's going on? That was weird. But yeah. Slenderman is or Enderman in the game is a combination of Slenderman from Marble Hornets. Well, Marble Hornets didn't create the Slenderman myth, but they've done the best job of showcasing it. And I'm out of dirt. Awesome. And anyways, Enderman's a combination of Slenderman and the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. So yeah, if you've ever seen Doctor Who, then you know what the Weeping Angels are. Yep, and that's what makes up the Endermen for Minecraft. And Slender Man is fucking creepy, and the Weeping Angels are fucking creepy. So the combination of the two is also fucking creepy. So that's my thoughts on Endermen. It's gonna be fun. Everything about 1.8 should be fun. I think everyone on the server is looking forward to it. I think we're all just kind of spinning our wheels right now, waiting for it to happen. Doesn't mean I'm tired of Minecraft, but when you got something that awesome, or tired of playing at its current state, I think. But when you got something that awesome that's on the horizon, that's all you can really think about. So that's where I'm at least. I need to make some just permanent stairs out of here. Let's do that. Well, not permanent, but more permanent than what I've been doing. Hard pillaring my way out of here for quite some time. Since 1984. Alright. There we go. So I want to make... I'm trying to think about how I want to make this. Because I want to make one entryway that is... that's an airlock. But I guess I need to get the floor down first. I guess that's the most important thing, is getting the floor down. So let me continue to do that. So I'm gonna have to work on a separate video for the contest information, and I think that's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up Friday. Friday. It's not the same as Sunday. I guess as I go through and do this, I can remove these so that I can get my blocks back. Put in glass. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna make one video that explains the contest information, and I'm also gonna make another video that explains everything you need to know. Like, I can't tell you what the other video is going to explain, because if I do, then it'll give away the contest. So many secrets. Wow, did you guys hear that? The water sounded like it was like, I don't know, it was like, wow. Was that just me? Drugs. Oh man. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I don't normally commentate during this time of day either. It's like, oh, this talking's making me hungry. So I got this little stray dog outside my house, and it's a tiny little dog, just things like smaller than my cats, and he's a scaredy cat. Like, I've been trying to catch him so that I can take him down to the animal shelter. But he doesn't want to be caught. He just wants to live under my porch and piss off my cats. Like, my cats are freaking out about the fact that there's a little dog outside, and he looks diseased. He's got like the mange or something, and so I haven't let my cats outside in a couple of days. It's pissing them off too. And anyways, yeah, this is gonna look cool, I think. Hopefully, when I let these walls in, it's gonna be all good. But anyways, I called animal control today since I haven't been able to catch this dog. And they're like, well, we're kind of busy, so if you can catch him, you can bring him in. And I'm like, well, I can't catch him. I've tried. Well, I guess he'll just probably have to die then. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, you guys can't like set a trap or something? Or like, I don't know, do you guys don't have like raccoon traps or something that you set out when there are raccoons that need to be caught? He's like, well, we got 4 men, and they have to cover 900 miles. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's my problem then. I mean, I don't expect them to, like, leap because I've said leap, but they could at least act like there's something they could do. I mean, I don't know. I thought that's what animal control... I've never had to call animal control before, but I was under the impression that they were there as a public service that you pay taxes for to, in the event that you need them to save your lives from tiny little dogs. I felt bad for him last night. He's been around here for about 4 days now, and I felt bad for him last night. So I actually gave him some water and some food, so that he doesn't die. I don't want a dead dog out there in my yard. I'm not cruel. Like, he's been all over. I told you guys before, like, there's like a 4 mile stretch or whatever that's all relatives here. I don't know why I just did that, because now I'm like stuck down here. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. You know, I guess now that I've got started, I don't have to. I can just remove all of this. Yeah. Because now I have a little platform up here. Oh, I didn't think of that to begin with. All I needed was 1 row. I'm smart. See, I'll just go through and remove all this dirt. I'll never be able to jump back up here again. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I've seen him up and down the road at lots of people's houses. So he's just been roaming. He's a roaming dog. But he's decided that he likes my porch the best, I guess, because he's just been sitting here for the last couple of days. Poor little dog. And that is story time with Guude. Man. So I think I'm gonna try to do something. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it, because if I do, I'm not gonna ever get it done, and then you guys are gonna ask me like a million times why I never did it. I've got a lot of ideas for things I want to do to interact better. I'm all the time trying to think of ways to get better interaction with you guys, and some of you probably thinking, well, don't you do enough? And then others are thinking, you don't do nothing with me. Hey, Guude, why don't you play with me? Oh, that's perverted. But this contest, the winner of the contest is actually going to be doing something pretty cool, I think, at the end. Can't tell you now, but I think when it's all said and done, it's going to be pretty awesome. Alright, I have to read this to you. Mad Cow just sent me a message on Gmail, and it says, a story which suggests that users of Internet Explorer have a lower IQ than people who choose other browsers appear to be an elaborate hoax. I don't know if that's an elaborate hoax or not. I think that story is based on a little bit of fact. Alright. There we go. So I can just remove all of this dirt and stone now. Just go through here and get rid of it all. In my last video, people were happy to let me know my sound sucked, and I thank you guys for that. I was aware, but the more people that post it on the internet, the more true that it makes it. People said I sounded bored, and it wasn't that I sounded bored. I think I was a little stressed out between the Windows 7 thing, a lot of my software not working with Windows. You know, the problem isn't Windows 7 specifically. It's compatibility issues with some of the software that I own. But I ended up shelling out $500 for Vegas 10 on my credit card. Yay, debt. And so I put myself further in the red to make this series. It's it's a sad day. But so I've gotten Vegas to work at least, which is the software I'm familiar with. The thing is, you know, in the past I've talked about how I have Vegas 10 or I had Vegas 5 and it didn't have the ability to encode in the AAC codec, and so I would have to encode in Vegas, and then I'd have to compress in a software called Super. And I've talked about that before, so for those that listen, you already know that. This is really strange how it just sticks me in the water over here trying to drown me. I'm being waterboarded. Um, but whenever I got Vegas 10 out, I was like, well, this is cool. Now I can just compress and render at the same time. Nope. Cannot. For some reason, whenever I try to render as a MP4 format, so that it's the AAC codec, it restarts my computer, and I've checked all my video drivers. It actually blue screens. I like that Windows has still kept up with the whole blue screen. I'm sitting at Windows 7 and getting a blue screen, but the blue screen is reading about hardware incompatibility issues. So I don't know. I would have thought, well, maybe that's a driver thing, but I've updated all my drivers, and nope. So I don't really know. I just know I can't do it. So I'm still doing the whole rendering as a 8 billion gig file and then compressing it in Super. Which Super didn't want to work at first on Windows 7. It was just like, nope, fuck this, not doing it. And I didn't do anything to fix it. I kept trying to figure out what I needed to do to fix it. And I had closed the software for a bit, and looked around the internet to see if I was missing some codecs or something like that. And when I reopened the program, because I forgot what the error message said after an hour of reading the internet, and so I reopened the program to try to encode it again to get the error message again, so that I would know what the error message was, and it just worked. So whatever, I don't know. One thing that's strange is, I guess the toolbar, or the action, no, it's not an action bar. Yeah, the toolbar, the little bar at the top of software that tells you the name of the software. I guess it's a different size in Windows 7 because it's changed my rendering settings. I've had to change something just slightly by a few pixels. You guys will notice that on the right and left side of my videos, there's a small black bar, the Minecraft videos, and I've never been bothered with that because I don't like playing Minecraft in full screen mode. I like to play it in windowed mode. I don't know why, I just always have. I like to be able to see the time in the bottom right hand corner of my computer or something. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I have no problem with the tiny little black bars. A lot of you guys have probably never noticed them. I know I was talking to B00 about it, and he saw it in the last video. That's just because he was trying to break down everything that Windows 7 has broken for me, and I was like, well, no, those have always been there. And he's like, oh, wow, really? And so you guys probably have never even really noticed it, because they're not huge, they're not obtrusive. I guess that's a word. It sounds like a word. And so I've never just been worried with it, and they'll probably always be there because, like I said, I like to play Minecraft in windowed mode. So 2 little black bars is not gonna kill it for me. The other thing is about last episode is I was just not satisfied with what I knew I wasn't gonna as I was recording that last bit there. I knew I wasn't gonna have time to finish everything I wanted to do, and I was just making myself emo about the whole thing because I had an idea of. I have this idea of what I think episodes should be, and I think they should all be super exciting and have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's like a great novel. And I knew that wasn't going to happen last episode. And you know what I've decided is I gotta get that out of my head. I can't try to make every project get done in one episode. Which in the past I haven't tried to make every project get done in one episode, but I've tried to get little small parts of it done. I'm gonna do this today, and I'm gonna get this whole thing done, which is what I want to do. I want to do this whole box in one episode. Didn't happen, so whatever. And the same thing today. I wanted to get this whole floor done here, and it might not happen. I might should stop recording and finish this right here. The thing is, on this episode alone, I've already spent close to 18 hours, I think. And you guys get 30 minutes. This game is becoming increasingly harder to play. And today I have to upload 2 videos today because I got my episode of Legendary to upload. What we're doing with that, for the people that don't already know, is we are alternating channels, and I don't think I've talked about this. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't, because Adlington was asking me a bunch of questions last night, and I know he actually watches my videos and actually listens too. He's hardcore. Anyways, you know what? Make sure my mic's not muted. Okay, it's not. That would have been terrible. Sometimes when I'm on Skype, I'll mute my mic if I have to, like, do something. What you doing, Guude? Anyways, yeah, what we're doing is we're not uploading the same events. For instance, like, if we record, I don't know, us doing something, whatever. We're doing something. We're building a house, something. We're doing something, all right? I will upload my perspective, and his video is not going to be of that same house build. Like, whenever his video cuts, my video picks up. And then when my video cut, his video picks up. So the storyline is going to continue to flow from video to video. And what we're doing is we're just talking on Skype about, well, okay, I'm cutting it here. You know, this is a good cliffhanger. I'm going to cut it here. That's right. We look for cliffhangers. We are assholes. All right. Kind of like if you saw that teaser on my channel last night. That's going to be from the video that I'm uploading today. Which that video is probably coming up before this video. So now you're really confused. But yeah, we're going to continue the story. So the reason why, and I may have talked about this before, is in the past when I've done a co-op thing, and we've both uploaded our own perspectives of the same timeline. Timeline, that's a good word to use to describe this. Whenever we both uploaded our own perspectives of the same timeline, people have just picked one video and watched it, because I mean, essentially you're getting the same content. You might go to the other video to see like a certain scene, like if something happens and you're both at like a different spot or something, and you're wondering what was going on their screen, then you might go watch that, but you're not going to watch the whole video twice. You might. Most people don't. And so whenever we went into this project, and BOO was like, well, we should both just upload our own perspectives. I was like, I don't want to do that, because the whole idea is to grow both of our channels from this, and I think it would be more advantageous to start with the videos on your channel. And so, and now that we've done it for a little bit, plus he's about to go on his honeymoon, so he's going to be gone for a little bit, and he was thinking, well, we need some way to upload these videos, so the best way to do that is for me to start uploading some videos too. So yeah, that's how we've come about getting where we're going. He had his 1,000th subscriber video last night, which is amazing how quickly his channel has been growing here recently. And he gives me a whole bunch of credit in this video, and I don't think he needs to give me so much credit. Like someone said in the video, I sent people his way, but I sent people his way because I thought he was funny. I was subscribed to the guy, so I don't know why other people wouldn't be. So it's not, he tried to make it sound like it's all about me, and really it's not. He's just as good as I am, or if not better, whatever. It got so hard on himself. I tell him that all the time in Skype. Like, man, just stop. You're so mean to yourself. Oh no, shit. Damn it, man. Guess I need to run home and get me another shovel. I'm gonna finish this today. Maybe not the floor, but I'm at least getting rid of all this dirt and stone. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the stone here before I leave. Oh no. Avidia had a pretty good idea regarding the adventure maps. If you're a Reddit stalker, you may have saw it because he posted it on Reddit. He was saying that it would be cool if someone would make an adventure map similar to the legendary map, except it would be a competition map where you have two teams of two that start in their own, kind of like Capture the Record, where you each have your own spawn points. So one team of two will start. Let's go and see before we go over there. Let's waterboard ourselves for a second here. Anyways, two teams of two. One team starts at one point, the other team starts at another point, and you're fighting to get to this. It's like a competition to get to the center point first. And he had multiple variations of it that he was talking about. One was that it's just a competition to see who can like complete the victory monument first, or another idea was to have multiple intersections, kind of like this one has, except whenever you get to an intersection, it's like a PvP battle to move on to the next intersection. So yeah, that was a couple ideas he had. He was saying he'd like to see me and B00 versus, or B00 and I versus the Yogscast, which would be cool. That would be kind of funny. People keep saying that B00 and I are now the American Yogscast from the series, and that's flattering, I guess, because those guys are pretty funny. A lot of people seem to enjoy the content that they put out, so I would take that as a compliment, I guess. I don't have anything negative to say about Yogscast. I wish I had the viewers that they have. Not that there's anything wrong with you guys. They just have a lot more of you guys. Not that I... See, now I've done said things I wish I could take back, because it's like, I'm not like I'm upset about the number of subscribers I have or anything like that. I just feel like I could do a lot more if I could spend more time playing this game. Basically, the only thing that more subscribers would do for me is where the fuck are my shovels? You know what? I bet my shovels are over there in the other goddamn chest. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I could play this game a lot more if I didn't have to also work. Oh man, talk about some first world problems right there. I want to play video games more. I need more people to watch me on YouTube. Oh man. Yep. That's some stuff right there that's going to go down in the history of things I should have never said on YouTube. It's just strange because I can see the potential in YouTube as a I don't know. I watch these guys on Machinima and I see how much fun they have, and I know how much fun I have when I play these games and interact with you guys, and just, I don't know, it's just all a good time. And then afterwards I have to stop and work, and it's like, ugh. Deal with customers, and I don't know, sometimes I just want to tell these customers to die in a fire. I'm such a great person. My customer service is amazing. The problem is I used to be an engineer, and I would, every once in a while, I'd have to interact with customers or something, and I had to be very nice, like Borat would say, very nice. Now the problem is, and see, going into this, I was the same way. I mean, obviously, you have to have a certain level of customer service that isn't douchebaggery. And there came a point where, see, a lot of these customers that host with me, they pay me $9.99 a month for their website hosting, and that's not a lot of money. And whenever I'm spending, like, some customers are just, they take it too far, and people don't realize, and I don't make it known, that I am pretty much the only guy doing anything. I did have an employee for a period of time. I guess he was an employee. He was just a good friend of mine that was helping me out, and he was doing some programming for me. So I was still doing the customer service portion of it, and he was living with me, and that was all good while it lasted. But anyways, the customer service thing has always been my thing, and my wife has always done like the billing and stuff like that. She never really did any interaction with the customers because she didn't have a technical background to answer their questions. But for $9.99 a month, you're not really, you can't spend the next week talking to me because then I can't do anything for anyone else, and you paid me $10 for like 70 hours of my time. And so it comes a point where sometimes a customer is not worth the money they pay you. I like the guys that know what the fuck they're doing, and they don't have to bug me about every little thing. And so, I know, like I said, great customer service. But I actually told a guy, he sent me this, like, I had been going back and forth with him, trying to explain these little things, and he got frustrated, and I actually wasn't frustrated yet. But he got frustrated. He sent this long fucking rant about, I don't even remember what it was about, just about the level of customer service and the lack of information that's provided and all this. And it was just super long. I mean, it was like the guy's college thesis or something. I responded with, cool story, bro. Oh, see, that is why it's bad for me not to have supervisors sometimes, because couldn't handle it. I was like, this guy can just go to hell. If he cancels his account, cool, whatever. Fuck your $9.99 a month. I don't need it. I'll live without it. So yeah, I cool story broed one of my customers, and he never sent another ticket in. I think he canceled his account. Honestly, I haven't even looked. It's been a little while, so I'm pretty sure he has. Oh man. So yeah, if I ever get my shit together and rent Minecraft servers, if you're annoying, I might cool story bro you. I've looked more into that, and I've managed to play around with my server some. You know, something I've talked about before is I never was able to get Minecraft to run as a service on the machine. Like it didn't want to read the config file from the right location whenever it would start. For those that know what a Minecraft or what a service is on a machine, you know what I'm talking about. For some reason, like it was looking in the inetd folder for the config file, which is where the service would start from, but I had set it in the like when I made the bash script for it, I had set it to where the Minecraft script was going to be. I don't know why it was doing that. Like I couldn't figure it out. Long story short, but I finally have figured it out. I'm doing it a little different. I'm using a software called Screen. For those that are familiar with Linux, you know what Screen is. And that's the easiest way that I've come about doing it, where I can not have to be connected via SSH to run the server. I'm just running it via Screen and then disconnecting. So it's not really a service, so to speak, running, but it's pretty close. The shit's running. Excuse me. The shit's running, and I'm not having to be connected. So that's really all that matters to me. Which was kind of step one into having other people have Minecraft servers running. The other thing is mod support. I know how to install the mods, such as Bucket and stuff like that. The thing is, I would want it automated where there's like a browser you guys go to and pick which mods you want and it just automatically installs it. And that's something I don't think there's already support made for, so I'd have to write software to do that, and that's a lot of work. Not that I'm not up for that work, I just don't know when I'd find time to do it right now with my holy hell, with my current situation. You know, I could have probably left that because I'm gonna need a wall there. Yeah, my current situation and everything. So I guess I'm gonna do glass all the way across, and then I'll figure out what to do next. This house isn't gonna be very tall. Fuck, man, I'm so good at this. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this all the way across here. And then I'll put up, I'm going to do like 3 thick walls, I think. And the reason why I want to do that is, that's why I made this so big, is so I could have a three thick wall. Well, for one thing, I'm going to have the airlock on one of these ends. And then I'm going to do a 3 thick wall so that I can have something similar to what I made over there at the house. Well, tried to make over there at the house with the whole windows. I think it'll be easier with that though, because I can have, I think I could have a piston with a smooth stone on top of it and then glass on top of that, but no, that won't work. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I'm so bad with pistons and everything. I'm just so bad. That's pretty much, you know what, if I come down here I could probably do this better. Yeah, there we go. You know what, guys, I think I'm done for the day. or out of time at least. Not done for the day. I got a lot more to do here, but I think I need to go ahead and call this episode good. I hope you guys weren't too bored. You've been building with Guude. You asked for it, and you've been waterboarding with Guude too. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and hope you guys continue to tune in for nothing else, story time with Guude. And sometime this week, stay tuned because there will be contest information revealed. I might name this episode Contest Information. And people are gonna listen to the whole thing waiting for the contest information, and there's not any. The contest information is that the contest information is coming soon. Alright guys? So if this episode is named Contest Information, that is why I was trolling. That is actually the funniest thing I've thought of in a while, I think. So I hope you guys don't hate me too much, but I'm gonna have to name this episode Contest Information. Oh man, I'm a terrible human being. Well, thanks guys. I'll see you later.
I like what Steven does, the way that things explode out of them from all sides.